their game tonight? Double sports event goers are crazy. Yeah, a lot? Oh, that's crazy. So could you imagine a crowd of 2,500 people walking to the
Welcome to you all. I'm the owner of Great Chicken North Salt in Mississauga Neighborhood Association. We're here to honor our commitment to reconciliation and to share the responsibility. My First Nation is the treaty holders of this area. Is that Bryce Miller? Signed by my ancestors and the British Colonial alive. On behalf of Mississauga Association, we're so happy to be here and want to enjoy this sacred place that we stay home.
Good evening and welcome everyone to Rogers, home of your Toronto. It's the Washington Championship Series, and the Seattle Mariners take on your Toronto Blue Jays.
Is Bichette playing in that?
No, he's not on the roster at all.
Okay.
So yeah.
This crowd's got to be ready. Blue Jays are away from the championship series. Major League First Assistant Athletic Trainer, Boone John. Major League Second Assistant Athletic Trainer, Drew McDonald. Major League Physical Therapist, John Bigger. Major League Massage Therapist, Todd Earl. Interim Major League Dietitian, Hugo Simuli. And Mental Performance Coach, John Lannon. Head Major League Strength and Conditioning Coach, Scott Weaver. Major League Assistant Strength and Conditioning Coach, Jeremy Trapp. Associate Manager, Tomorrow Lee. Coach, Pete Walker. Third base coach, Carlos Fabius. First base coach, Mark Budzinski. Assistant hitting coach, Hunter Mintz. In the bullpen catcher, Alex Andriopoulos. Also in the bullpen catcher, Luis Hurtado. Hitting coach, David Hopkins. Assistant hitting coach, Lou Ionati. In the bullpen coach, Graham Johnson. Also in the bullpen, assistant pitching coach, Sam Green. Infielder number 2, Ty France. Outfielder number 3, Miles Straw. Infielder number 7, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Outfielder number 10, Joey Loperfido. Infielder number 11, Bo Bishop. Pitcher number 23, Jeff Hoffman. Pitcher number 29, pitcher number 31, Max Scherzer. Outfielder number 36, David Schneider. Pitcher number 39, Trey Yasabe. Pitcher number 40, Chris Bassett. Pitcher number 45, Tommy Nance. Pitcher number 48, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Pitcher number 54, Brendan Little. Catcher number 55, Tyler Mylan. Pitcher number 56, Eric Lauer. Pitcher number 57, Shane Bieber. Pitcher number 58, Justin Brule. Pitcher number 63, Brayden Fisher. Pitcher number 68, Mason Fluharty. Pitcher number 77, Louis Varland. Pitcher number 93, Gigi Garcia. Now please welcome the 2025 Seattle Mariners non-starters, coaches, and support staff. Here is the starting lineup for the Seattle Mariners, managed by Dan Wilson. Batting first, playing left field, number 56, Randy Arozarena. Batting second, catcher, number 29, Cal Raleigh in the bullpen. Batting third, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez. Batting fourth, second baseman, number 7, Jorge Polanco. Hitting fifth, playing first base, number 12, Josh Naylor. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 28, Eugenio Suarez.
Batting seventh, designated hitter number 8, Dominic Canzone. Batting eighth, right fielder number 10, Victor Robles. Batting ninth, shortstop number 3, J.P. Crawford. Starting pitcher for the Mariners in the bullpen, right-hander number 50, Bryce Miller.
And now, the starting lineup for your Toronto Blue Jays, managed by John Schneider. Leading off, the designated hitter, number 4, George Springer. Hitting second, the right fielder, number 38, Nathan Lucas. Batting third, the first baseman, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Batting fourth, at third base, number 47, Addison Barker. Batting fifth, in the bullpen, catcher number 30, Alejandro Kirk. Batting sixth, late center field, number 5, Dalton Varsho. Hitting seventh, at second base, number 22, Ernie Clement. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander. Batting ninth, the shortstop, 0, Andres Jimenez. Starting pitcher for your Blue Jays tonight, in the bullpen, right-hander number 34, Kevin Osborne. Fans, your 2025 Toronto Blue Jays. We ask you to please remove your caps and stand if you are able. Tonight's ceremonial flag party from His Majesty's Canadian ship, York, Toronto. After proudly serving for 25 years in the Canadian Armed Forces and retiring.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, we're so glad to be streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting.
stay. Now over to Tom Verducci.
Well, thanks, Ken. Only Babe Ruth and Roger Maris have hit 60 home runs and played in the World Series in the same season. If Cal Raleigh is going to be the third, he's going to have to win at least one game here at Rogers Center, which happens to be one of his favorite places in North America. In 13 games, he has 8 home runs here and the highest slugging percentage in the ballpark's history. He also has 3 home runs against Kevin Gausman. No wonder that the scouting report on how to pitch to Raleigh from manager John Schneider of the Blue Jays sounds like pitching to Babe Ruth. Just try to keep him in the ballpark. Joe.
All right, Kenny and Tom, and just about ready for first pitch. Couldn't find him there for a second. They turned the lights on. That's good. You got the roof closed. Dark inside. Take a look at today's same-game parlay, available now on FanDuel. You need Randy Arozarena to get a hit. Cal Raleigh led the American League with 125 knocked in during the regular season, and Vlad Jr. had 9 during the division series. Blue Jays have taken the field, and this place is roaring as Kevin Gausman gets ready to start this game in his 13th season in the big leagues. The 34-year-old set the tone in that division series. He cruised through the first 5 innings against the Yankees and finished off just a run over 5 2/3, getting the win.
Yeah, one of the best games he's probably ever pitched when you think about executing and facing a team 5 times. He's a strike thrower, throws a lot of strikes, and of course signature pitch is going to be that split finger. To a team that is outstanding against the first pitch in Seattle, Gausman only gives up a .250 batting average on the first pitch, so he's going to be attacking the zone, and I would imagine Seattle's going to be aggressive.
Well, speaking of Seattle, let's take a look at the lineup that'll face off with in game 1. There's Randy Arozarena set to lead things off. Cal Raleigh bats second, and then Julio Rodriguez in center field hitting third. Jorge Polanco, the hero in game 5 on Friday night, is the cleanup man and second baseman. Josh Naylor and Eugenio Suarez both came over at the deadline from Arizona, with Dominic Canzone DHing. Victor Obles in right field, and J.P. Crawford scored the winning run in the 15th inning. And yeah, 15 innings, 5 hard-fought games. As you take a look at the umpiring crew with Ryan Addington behind the plate, you got the Mariners running on adrenaline here, trying to come here and survive at least one of these 2 games.
Yeah, it is definitely adrenaline, because you know they're drained and they're excited about being and playing still baseball. But the first 5 innings are going to be huge. If the lead and the score for the Seattle Mariners is well in play, that adrenaline will carry them through 9 innings. If it doesn't, it wears off quick. So look for a fast start for Seattle, and you know Gausman's trying to prevent that.
Trying to get the Blue Jays to the World Series for the first time in 32 years. The Mariners are in the championship series for the first time in 24 years. They are 4 wins away from their first trip ever to the Fall Classic.
High energy guy at the plate. I would think he is swinging first pitch, and it'd be interesting to see if Gausman gives him a first pitch fastball.
Here it is, Randy Arozarena. Off we go in the American League Championship Series with a fastball away on to Arozarena, who went just 4 for 23 in the division series. They got to get him going, and if they do, it wouldn't be one bit surprising.
Not at all. He lives for these moments in the postseason, and he is one of the emotional players in their lineup.
2 balls and no strikes. This lineup, John, deep and powerful, but with that, often his streakiness, they hit a lot of home runs, but for the most part, quiet in that division series.
Yeah, they need to control the strike zone, which Toronto does extremely well, and a good start here for Seattle when Gausman basically probably took about 2 innings to throw 3 balls against the Yankees. It seemed like he was so pinpoint. A little extra rest. He's going to be a little strong. That fastball command sets up his split finger fastball, which seems like everybody swings at.
Finds the zone. It's 3-1. 4 years with the Blue Jays. Only Framber Valdez has won more games and pitched more innings than Kevin Gausman over his 4 years since coming here. 13th year total in the big leagues. The ace of the Jays, whose 3-1 pitch to Arozarena is fouled off and it's full.
See, that's what makes him so tough. Even behind the count, his fastball is going to play at 95, 96. The height of it's going to be huge, because when he starts throwing that split finger fastball, hitters have to guess right away if that's a fastball they can hold and swing, or if it's a split out of the zone.
Fouled off. Arena's in the championship series for the first time since one of the greatest postseason runs ever in 2020, when he hit 10 home runs in 20 games for Tampa Bay. Leading things off for Seattle, and bouncing the ball towards the middle. Ernie Clement behind second for the first out. Clement's part of this Blue Jays defense. It's been one of the best in baseball this year. They've got a Gold Glover up the middle in Dalton Varsho, flanked by Santander and Lucas. And while Blue Jays lose the bat of Bo Bichette at short, they get the glove of Andres Gimenez, who's a 3-time Gold Glover. So an upgrade defensively at short, with Clement making that first play at second, and Alejandro Kirk, one of the top defensive catchers in the game. So here is Cal Raleigh. 60 home runs during the regular season. There's been a lot more of that in the postseason. He showed that he's not all home runs. He hit 380 in the division series, and that, John, is his 7th single of these playoffs.
Yeah, and again, I expect a lot of this out of the Seattle Mariners against Gausman. If they can command the first pitch and get some traffic on, force Gausman to change his approach and throw more splits. Be interesting to see how many fastballs they're able to hit tonight against Gausman.
So as Tom is telling us, Raleigh has owned Kevin Gausman. Kevin just happy to keep him in the ballpark right there as he spins the slider into Julio Rodriguez.
And again, when you're facing this aggressive team as Seattle is, if you make quality pitches, you're going to get quick outs. But if you don't, you're going to have traffic on and trying to pitch your way out of jams.
On an 0-1, Rodriguez climbs the ladder and fouls it back, as aggressive as they come and as dynamic and talented as they come when he's right. He had the game-winning double in Game 2 against the Tigers, but he's 0 for his last 14 with 7 Ks.
Haven't seen the splitter yet, and I actually like that. When you can go through the lineup early and not show them a ton of splits and get through it, that'd be a great bonus for the pitcher.
Here's the 0-2. There was a splitter. And our player profile sponsored by Liberty Mutual. Julio Rodriguez in his 4th season in the major leagues, and he's had a trend going here. This is not just this year, but really every season. Slow starts in the second half, though, as good as anybody in baseball.
And they needed it in the second half.
They took off, winning 17 of 18 in September at one point. That's a line drive base hit to right center field. Varsho's over to cut it off. Raleigh heads for third. Seattle's got him cornered in the first inning. That is when he is at his best, using the whole field. Rodriguez snaps the 0 for 14 with a base hit here in the first.
Try to go fastball up, and they threw it center cut, middle of the belt, and that's just going to be too good of a pitch with 2 strikes. And Seattle needs a fast start. When you talk about a 15-inning game, a long trip, delays, getting in, trying to get your bearings, you really can play off the emotion of adrenaline as long as you have the lead and are swinging the bat.
Big chance for the Mariners in this first inning. 1st and 3rd for Jorge Polanco. Bounces one left side. Raleigh's headed home. Barger's throw is there. The tag from Kirk, and he's out. Addison Barger throws home, and they cut down Cal Raleigh.
Well, the only player you couldn't hit it to that softy and not get a play at the plate. When you're at third base, you're reading the ball to see if that's a ball that they can turn for 2, or you force the action at home. And he was forcing the action at home.
Really close, though. I'm surprised they didn't even take a look at this. Ball, of course, beat him, but Kirk playing by the rules and making sure he's not blocking the play. There's a bit of a lane there. I don't know, John.
Yeah, that heel, whether or not the heel got down before the tag.
Seems like worth it. You get 2 challenges in the postseason. Seems like it'd be one worth taking a look at. Instead, 2 gone. They don't challenge. And Josh Naylor comes up. I think he's safe.
It's close. It really is. You're right.
Dan Wilson, in his first season as the manager, first full season, decides to play out. 2-0 on Josh Naylor. Seems like every time something good happens for the Mariners lately, this guy's in the middle of it.
Yeah, he sure is. I mean, he is putting the ball in play in key moments in the postseason and just coming up with big plays, whether it's with his legs stealing bases or hits or defensive plays.
2 on, 2 out. Naylor lifts on off the end of the bat to center field. Varsho coming on, puts it away. A missed opportunity for the Mariners. Kevin Gausman gets out of it with some help from his defense. Jays come to bat when you come back.